Shalom. Giving all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, elders of Great Millstone. And shalom to you, hopefully elect. This is your brother Yahweh Call from the Great Millstone Orlando camp. And before I get on with this video, I want to read this copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All right. So with that being said, because I'm not making any type of monetary gain. This is strictly for informational, educational purposes only. All right. Just through the spirit, because they'll always find some way to take a video down. So I'm going to just go ahead and add this on a backup channel. Which for those that don't know, because I haven't posted on this channel in a while. This is one of my backup channels. For those that don't know, I'll leave all the links to all my channels in the description. So if you want, if it's on your spirit, you just go to the link description and see the other pages that I have. But just to be on the safe side, like I said, I'm just going to upload this video on this channel. So with that being said, getting into it, because when it comes to the sinister mindset of Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, this man, he really truly is a madman, a mad scientist. I'm gonna get this, and because that's just the spirit that the Lord has in him, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai created all things, which includes the good and the evil, right? Because, the Heavenly Father, he deals with duality, all right? He deals with both sides, so you can't have one without the other. So, yes, the Lord did create the good and the evil. And like I said, the spirit that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai has put on this man is just a real sinister, evil spirit. Like I said, this man he truly is a madman. He's a mad scientist. So I'm gonna grab this. Bear with me. In Habakkuk or Habakkuk chapter 2. Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 4. Behold, his soul, which is lifted up, is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. So that being the point, right? His soul, which is lifted up, is not upright in him. So again, the spirit that's in this man, matter of fact, let me get another one. And this is dealing with the so-called white man, all right? Matter of fact, let me get this. Because for people who don't have understanding, and think that the Most High, who everyone calls God, is all loving, one-sided entity, when I always say, the Lord, yes, he does love, but he's not all love, And I also say, because, you got to make a point to put it in perspective for people that thinks that the Most High, again, his name is Yahweh. All right. And all things are done in the name of his only begotten son, Yahweh Shai. That's why we say Yahweh Bahasham in the name of Yahweh Shai. But to say that the Lord is all love and he doesn't hate, he can't hate, well, that's a proud statement, because you're saying that you could do something that the Most High can't do, because obviously there's things that we hate, there's things that we don't like, things that we hate. So to say that the Lord is all love and he doesn't hate, you're saying that you're better than the Most High, and obviously that's just not the case. The Most High, yes, he does love, but he hates as well. He hates a lot of things, including people. And it just so happens that Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, this is a nation that the Lord created just to be destroyed. Believe it or not. Yes, the Lord's created a nation of people just to be destroyed. And like I said in the beginning, because the Lord does deal with balance. All right. He deals with duality. He deals with both sides. Because on the other hand, you have the righteous, the just, the Israelites. All right. Which Israelites consist of so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. All right. It's not those people over there in the land right now in the state of Israel. All right. Those are not the people, the real Hebrew Israelites, and we're not black. All right. We're not black Hebrew Israelites. But the real Hebrew Israelites consist of so-called Negroes, West Indians, and Haitians. All right. So-called Latinos and Native American and Seminole Indians, the real Hebrew Israelites. And the Lord created the Israelites to live forever. And on the contrary, he created a nation of people to be destroyed. But in Job 21 and verse 30, that the wicked is reserved to the day of destruction. They shall be brought forth to the day of wrath. So you see, Esau, he does have a purpose. All right. Esau does have a purpose, and we're coming into a time he's getting ready to fulfill his purpose. Well, he's getting ready to fulfill his blessing, which is the blessing of the sword. When you go into the history, his sword, his modern day guns and weapons, his technology. All right. Which, again, as far-fetched as it may sound, as far-fetched as it may appear to be, nevertheless, the Lord did allow Esau and the top wicked elites get to a certain point concerning their technology to fulfill prophecy. Going into that Revelation 13, 16, 17, the MRK of the beast. All right, the C-hip, the MOTB. Because as is always stated, that the MOTB is the it is deeper than just buying and selling. Like the prophecy states, you won't be able to buy or sell. Is deeper than that. Is more sinister than that. Because again, the spirit that's in this man is he's just a wicked man. I'm gonna go to this. Again, because, especially when it comes to these Christians, they have no understanding dealing with the scriptures. Yes, the Lord created a nation of people to live forever, and he created a nation of people just to be destroyed. Romans chapter 9. And you ask, why will the Lord do that? Because he's the Most High. He could do whatever he wants to do. Who are we to question? Matter of fact, Romans 9 and 18. Therefore, which this whole chapter pretty much people stay away from. They don't teach this in the church. Because, as a matter of fact, Romans 9:13, which this was going back to Malachi. This is written in Malachi. But Romans 9:13, as it is written, which is written in Malachi, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. So point blank, period. The Lord doesn't love everyone. You know, yes, the Lord created his own enemy. He created his own commissary. He created his own enemy. Believe it or not. Why? Because he's the Most High. He can do whatever he wants to do. Jumping down to verse 18. Wherefore have he mercy on whom he will have mercy, and whom he hardeneth. Thou wilt say then unto me, why doeth he yet find fault? For who hath resisted his will? Verse 20. Nay, but, O man, who art thou that repliest against the Most High? Shall the thing formed say to him that formed it, why hast thou made me thus? So there it is. Like I said, who are we to create the creation? Who are we to question the creator, the maker himself? But to show you how deranged and delusional that the so-called white man is, the Lord, the spirit that's not upright, that the spirit, the spirit that's in this man, he would question the Most High, try to bring the Most High up on charges, try to tell the Most High that he's wrong. You know, believe it or not. You know, and it's all of the Most High, again, because the Lord is in control of all things. All right. And contrary to popular belief, there is no such thing as free will. You know, because like I just said in verse 18, in whom he hardeneth. Because going back to Pharaoh, you know, Pharaoh wanted to let back in ancient Egypt, Pharaoh wanted to let the children of Israel go, but when you read those accounts, the scriptures talk about how the Lord hardened Pharaoh's heart. You know, because the Lord wanted to prove a point. So as much as Pharaoh wanted to let the children of Israel go, because those Egyptians, they were catching hell. Nevertheless, the Lord hardened their heart, because there's no such thing as free will. There's the illusion of free will, but no one truly has free will. All right. Verse 21. Have not the powder power over the clay of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor? What if God, willing to show his wrath and to make his power known, endured with much long suffering the vessels of wrath fitted for destruction? So you see, all right, the Lord created vessels that are going to obtain mercy and live forever, obtain immortality. And the Lord created vessels that are going to be destroyed, man. All right, the nation of Israel is going to live forever, and the nation of Edom, eventually, they're going to be completely wiped out. Now, because there is no such thing as hell, so, you know, because you can't destroy energy, and, you know, that's all the spirit is. So how that's going to play out, we'll know when we get to that point. As far as Esau, you know, and that spirit, the spirit that's in them, how that's going to play out, we'll find that out in due time. All right. But nevertheless, the nation of Edom will be destroyed. But we are coming into the time of the fulfillment of his blessing, which is the sword, you know, his technology. All right. Which, like I read, you know, the sinisterness, if that's a word, of this man, you know, of this nation of people, you know. I'm going to play this video because I'm going to get the scriptures going into how the time is coming when guillotines are going to be a part of everyone's reality, you know, and that's not for no reason. Because again, the sinister spirit that's in this devil, you know. I'm going to play this video without further ado.
The head transplant procedure involves removing a person's entire head containing the brain from their current diseased body, then attaching it to the body of a healthy, young, brain-dead donor. Head transplants could provide individuals with severe medical conditions, such as terminal cancer, paralysis, spinal cord injuries, or neurodegenerative diseases, the opportunity to have a fully functional body while preserving their consciousness, memories, and cognitive abilities. The neurons are the longest-lasting functional cells in the human body, and according to our estimates, the brain is capable of lasting several hundred years, provided that the rest of the body remains young. The brain bridge concept involves the use of the integrated robotics platform comprised of the two autonomous surgical robots, designed to perform simultaneous surgeries on two bodies side by side within a single.
I'm gonna play that again. And of course, you do got to be able to. You do have to be able to, get the meat from the bones. Chew the meat, spit out the bones. But I'm gonna play this again.
The head transplant procedure involves removing a person's entire head containing the brain from their current diseased body and attaching it to the body of a healthy, young, brain-dead donor. Head transplants could provide individuals with severe medical conditions, such as terminal cancer, paralysis, spinal cord injuries, or neurodegenerative diseases, the opportunity to have a fully functional body while preserving their consciousness, memories, and cognitive abilities. The neurons are the longest-lasting functional cells in the human body, and according to our estimates, the brain is capable of lasting several hundred years, provided that the rest of the body remains young. The brain bridge concept involves the use of the integrated robotics platform comprised of the two autonomous surgical robots, designed to perform simultaneous surgeries on two bodies side by side within a single setup.
So there it is, man. All right. Now, just through the spirit, because I'm going to go ahead and get this in Revelation 20 in verse 4. And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua, and for the word of the Most High, and which had not worshipped the image of the beast, Slakia, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands, and they lived and reigned with Hamashiach 1,000 years. So just getting to the point, dealing with those that were beheaded, because like I said, guillotines are coming back in a major way, and it will be a part of everyone's reality, which, even this guy, Donald Trump, he's been talking about bringing back the guillotines, but it will be a major part of everyone's reality soon. Now this is not for no reason, because again, going back to the sinisterness, just the spirit, like I read, that's not the spirit that's in Esau. That's just not. It's just not upright. It's just, this man is a madman. He's a mad scientist. All right. Because immediately for me, what comes to mind is the movie Get Out. Or was it Get Out? Hold on. Bear with me. Yeah, I think it was Get Out. Yeah, Get Out, And basically, if you haven't seen a movie, it's going into basically Edomites, of course, basically taking Jake, because it's just a fact that when it comes to Israelites, when it comes to so-called black men, Hispanic and Native American Indian men, we're genetically stronger. All right. We're just genetically superior in all things. That's just a fact. And when you watch that movie Get Out, that's pretty much what that was about. Esau taking Jake bodies. You watch the movie, they talk about being in that sunken place, which Jake's consciousness is in that sunken place. And Esau manages to take over Jake's body, You know, again, as far-fetched as it may sound, nevertheless, this is what Esau's trying to accomplish. And like I said, like I just read, you know, dealing with the guillotines, you know, because it's being said that chopping a head off, clean off, you know, you can still preserve the body. You know, you can still preserve the body. So, with that being said, like I said, immediately what comes to mind is get out. You know, because this is what Esau wants to do, man. Believe it or not. Like I said, as far-fetched, crazy, and delusional as it may sound, you can't put anything past this devil. You can't put nothing past this devil. You know, he's a madman. He is out of his mind. This man is crazy. You know, he's crazy. He's crazy for real like that. You know, so it's no coincidence. Like I just read, dealing with beheadings. You know, soon, man, America, a part of America's dystopian future, the environment is going to be seeing these tall guillotines. You know, if you don't know what a guillotine is, just look it up. You know, it's a big machine that, you know, with a big blade on it, you know, to you know, with the quick swipe, the head is severed from the body. You know, and like I said, it's when you sever the head from the body like that, is said that, you know, you can still preserve the body. You know, so it's not far-fetched. I mean, it might seem far-fetched, but it's not. As far as I'm talking about, as far as Esau and what he wants to do, you know, his mindset, because there's plenty of things Esau wants to do. You know, but if it doesn't line up with the will of Yahweh Shema Shai, you know, then it's not going to come to pass, because Esau has all type of sinister plans and, you know, just all type of crazy things he wants to do, you know, and believe it or not, certain things, hey, the Lord is with it, because ultimately it's all Yahweh Shema Shai's will. But there's a lot of things that, you know, like the Lord's just like, nah, you know, that's just not the Lord's will, you know. But that's pretty much it, you know. Lord willing, this is edifying. Again, the links to my other pages will be in the description, so hopefully this is edifying. All praises to Yahweh Shema Shai. Shalom to you, hopefully elect.